TV.
Looks like it's going to be going pretty fast. That's pretty impressive. So young and to be starting early.
Yes.
Really incredible stuff.
Yeah, I gave myself a pass out of the fast lane to the gym yesterday, Kevin, because the wind was whipping. I started seeing flakes. I was like, you know what? How about I just go to Chick-fil-A and go home?
It's a good solution.
That's a good solution. Yesterday was a good foodie day. I will give you that.
Will I get out of the gym tonight?
No, because the sun's out there tonight and there's a lot less wind. And you know what? We've got nice weather. So maybe if you want to give yourself another hall pass tonight, you got the weekend because the weather looks pretty nice for getting outdoors this weekend. It's just before we get to the weekend, we got a little minor setback tomorrow evening. Now, it's not a lot of rain. It's not a deluge. It's not a washout, but we do have some rain chances tomorrow evening. All right, skies have cleared out nicely today with sunshine as we lose that image, but over here towards the edge of your screen, you're already seeing the next round of clouds set to move in here. In fact, those clouds will scoot in here tonight after we go to bed. Let's talk winds. They have finally subsided. Those gusty winds that Ashley was just referencing yesterday have finally come down. Those gusts now under 20 miles per hour, or just about for the most part. So that means clearing skies tonight and temperatures that are already kind of chilly in the low 40s this afternoon. We should get into a pretty cold and frosty overnight. So as soon as the sun goes down here the next 2 hours, it will get cold in a hurry for us, as I think tonight's pretty chilly. We should fall back into the upper 20s. Here's a look at Futurecast. Your clear skies through the better part of the night tonight. Here comes that high cloud cover. In the morning, it will be dry. I don't have any problems for your commute tomorrow. In fact, I don't have any issues for either commute, the morning commute or even the commute in the afternoon or evening. There could be a quick sprinkle midday, but the better rain chances won't get in here until probably after 5 or 6 in the evening. It's not showing up here, but I even think at 5 or 6 there could be a few sprinkles around. But really, I think as we get deeper into the evening, after 8 or 9, shower threats become a little more widespread. Fortunately, this is in and out pretty quick, but just a heads up, if you've got Friday night plans, I'd bring an umbrella along. I know we've got Bachfest, the parade, things in the evening. Just to be on the cautious side, I would bring the umbrella or the rain gear. And then by the time you wake up Saturday morning, that system's already departing and skies are clearing up, and it is smooth sailing for the rest of the weekend. This really does overall look like a nice March weekend for us. Mentioning nice, it's nice to see all this blue sky and sunshine out there. 43 right now here in Cincinnati, but that dew point is lurking in the low 20s, so that is a good indicator of a cold night coming up. So we'll be in the 30s by 7:38. I think most of us are probably at freezing or below even by the time you join us for News 5 at 11. So we're setting up for a frosty one tonight. We're down to 29. Tomorrow, 47. Mostly cloudy with the chance for some showers the second part of the day there. Again, most of your Friday is dry, but after after 4 or 5, I think there could be a few sprinkles or showers into the evening, but the greater rain chances will come even later Friday night. So with all the outdoor activities, I left Friday as a weather impact day. Not so as much because it's a lot of rain, but again, just to kind of give you the early heads up, if you're doing any of those outdoor activities on tomorrow evening, just be prepared for maybe a few showers. Saturday looks nice. We're up to 46. It's cold Saturday night, Sunday morning, but then on Sunday, we're up to 55. How about Sunday? And of course, remember, we jump ahead Saturday night, Sunday morning with time. So that gets us a later sunset on Sunday. How about that? The sun not going down till almost 8. That means it won't get dark till almost 8 or after in the evening by Sunday. And that's good news because look at those temperatures next week, feeling very much so like spring, maybe a couple of days right at 70.
All right, Kevin, thanks so much. We'll still ahead at 5:30. Controversy in